At that point, I suddenly realized the position I had taken. I had become Western-minded person who stood outside of the world, fitting it all into a conceptual structure but missing the brute reality of it.
So, if you realized you had missed the reality of everything, why didn't you just go back to having your enlightened passive mindset?
Because I was still in an active mindset and clinging to it because I felt like I had just bridged the gap between Eastern and Western mindsets. I soon realized that the gap really wasn't bridgeable, and all thought on it was futile, but of course, I realized that fit into the system as well, and I once again thought I had bridged it.
You're starting to confuse me now.
I'm starting to confuse myself now too. Have I bridged the gap? If I'd bridged it as unbridgeable, and that undoes my bridging of it. No matter what I do, I can never get where I need to go. This is it. This is the reason for the pacing. I need to run back and write it down.
You've already explained it a while ago.
I have. Oh, yes. I have. It's nearly impossible to keep track of these things. That was the reason for all the pacing, and the reason for deciding to go for this swim to forget about all of this silliness. Yes, why are we still engaging in this meaningless conversation? I think it would do us both well to splash around in this delightful river and forget all about it.
All right, but I have one last question for you, Mr. Thinker.
Sure, what is it?
How can doers and beers coexist?
In my case, we play poker together.
Are you good?
Well, I end up beating Charles almost every time.
You must be pretty good then. What's your secret?
I haven't the slightest idea. Luck, I guess. I don't even know how to play poker.